You know, I was hoping that NASCAR wouldn't try to, Shane Van Gisbergen our season. We've got more road courses than I think I can even shake a fist at. Literally. Well, it's okay though. Even though we have another road course to do, we've got road course specific cars, and we built them for a reason. Might as well use them. Let's head down to the Lone Star State because we've got the Texas Infield next. First laps here at Texas on the road course, and the car feels, it feels like a road course as we take the track more like a clockwise route.
No car to finish with.
I smacked the little wall there. I mean, if you miss this corner, that little series of corners there, you've basically blown the entire infield section of the track, unfortunately. Which really does suck because I think this lap time is going to actually be negatively affected by me touching the wall. 28. Yep. Let's see if we can get a good clean lap without touching the wall. Car can't handle that speed on the rights. And I kind of blew that entry, but we carried enough speed into the section to kind of sort of give the car something to work with. Try to get off this corner really well. And across the line.
We'll be faster on race day, don't worry.
20th. That's not good.
Texas Motor Speedway is the site for today's NASCAR Winston Cup Road Race. The fans can't wait to see this one get underway.
I think I am just as excited about the race today as they are. We are all in for some great racing in the great state of Texas today.
The 53 car is going to keep his spotter busy tracking who's friendly to him and who's not.
Well, sometimes you just get along better with certain drivers on and off the track than you do with others. He should remember that having friends in the garage is a lot better than having enemies, though.
Ricky Rudd is sporting a new ride for the 2003 season.
Yep, he's moved over to the Wood Brothers. Now, this is a team loaded with NASCAR experience. Rudd is in his 26th year as a driver, and the Wood Brothers have been fielding cars since NASCAR started.
The 45 car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Green flag is now out. Well, first corner didn't go so well. Immediately down 2 spots. Had Steven literally dive bomb it, and that's fine. Didn't get a good start on the start of the race here, and we're all the way down in 23rd after starting 20th. We'll just have to see what we can do.
There's a guy on your right. You're dropping back. What's wrong? All clear, buddy.
So Goodyear did release a small bulletin that I failed to mention. They have released a bulletin. They have told teams to stop running springs so soft, and that should help with the tire wear issue, with tire failures that we have seen the last couple of episodes.
Part of your left.
All right, Mark Martin.
Number 21 is still there. We're down a spot.
Mark Martin is racing for his life in this championship chase.
Number 20 is right behind you. Clear on both sides.
We're just going to have to kind of settle in and hopefully make some moves as time goes on. Jeremy Mayfield lined up in my sights. He didn't have a good exit off that last corner, and that really hurts your straightaway speed. So I do get past Jeremy Mayfield. Steven is on a mission. Steven can't make the chase at this point based on where he's at, but be darned if he ain't going to try. Now all I see is Steven trying his best to get up through the field. He's making moves. And we're still back here in 21st. We're not really gaining spots. We're also not losing spots. We're in a good spot, but I mean, I'm assuming our setup is just not good. We had to obey the Goodyear mandate. We changed mine and Jimmy's spring setup.
There's a guy on your right. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
Well, he came across my nose. You come across my nose, you get spun.
37.
He came across. You can't say that he didn't come across my nose. I had the lane and he just came up. So I ran into him. I drove into him. No harm, no foul for him. I mean, he's going to go all the way to the back and he had a spin, but I mean, you don't sit here and get in somebody's way and just expect me to just concede all of a sudden. Like, no, you ran into me. I'm losing my mind. Clint Boyer has closed the gap. He is now 5 points behind me. Jimmy has gained a spot over Dale Jr. though, so that's good for Jimmy. And I mean, we've got a little bit of damage to the car, but nothing too serious.
76, 88.
Leaders out front by 3.5 seconds.
Let's see if we can gain some spots here.
Got a car on your left, buddy. You gained a lot of position with that pass.
Trouble. We have trouble here on the front stretch. An accident.
It's like Joe has some kind of an issue.
As the field makes its way back to the yellow flag, we are under caution here on the front stretch.
I'm back here in the mid pack, unfortunately. I'm not really gaining anything. Car we need to do something.
36, 45.
I'm not gonna say the car has an issue. I think it's more or less our setup isn't that great. But it looks like Joe may have actually lost a tire, so that means that Bill Davis ran. Oh, okay. I say he may have lost a tire. That looks like he had a brake failure. I mean, look at it. It's like he had a brake failure. Just went straight to the wall. So hopefully they get that taken care of with with Joe's car. I'm gonna play a strategy game here, strategy card. I will pit. I'm gonna throw 4 tires and fuel at it. Pressure tires hopefully will help since everybody else is on the same strategy right now. I'll have 10 laps pressure tires, better on fuel. So long as there aren't like a rash of cautions, this could like turn out to be a really good decision. So risky, yes. Bad, I mean, what can I lose? I'm already in the mid pack. The only thing I'm gonna do is go backwards. So let's see what we can throw at it. This is fine. I'm aware the points position has changed. Right now, Clint Boyer is the points leader based on where I'm running, but that's okay. I'm not concerned about that.
On your left. 73, 54. That's another rearview mirror. You're clear. The 22 car is looking right. Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Brian Vickers and I got together trying to get through all that mess, but I'm not too concerned about it right now.
Leaders interval's about 9 seconds. Take care of your car.
I'm just trying to pick my way through, but everyone slowed up because Robbie Gordon actually did blow a tire. So we do have a legit blown tire from Robbie Gordon. He lost his tire in the middle of the entire field. I really wish he would have gotten off the racing surface. I understand that he couldn't, but he should have because he held up a lot of cars. So I am 1 point ahead of Clint Boyer based on where we're running right now. Clint has not, it doesn't seem like Clint has led a lap. He could have, but I don't know if he has.
75, 79. Car to your left. You put another behind. Clear on both sides.
Now, if we stay green long enough, nope, we're not staying green. I couldn't see anything. I really want to know what happened. I don't see any cars slowed down.
Okay, we're clear.
And the 20 car just lost his rear deck lid.
There's a car on your left.
I just got passed by the 2 Red Bull cars.
Clear on both sides.
And I'm about to get passed by Joe.
37, 0.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
So I heard that the leaders may be pitting
Still
soon.
7 seconds off the lead.
And it looks like it's Kevin Harvick. What was that? Did he just wheel hop? He had to have wheel hopped. And he still gained a spot. All that's on the line right now is a seeding in the playoffs. That's it. So I am 10th. I am ahead of Jeff Gordon and my teammate Jimmy Johnson. I think Clint Boyer may have also stayed out because I see the 14 car still out.
Got one on your right. You're dropping back. What's wrong? Okay, we're clear.
I have 10 lap pressure tires and the guys that I'm still racing around outside of maybe the 24 and the 48
Got on your right.
and the 16.
Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy.
Ouch. Car still driving okay?
Clear all around. 37, 62.
Great lap, great
It's
lap.
great when you have a car that can actually do things. The problem is yeah, definitely not happy with Greg Biffle. Unnecessary contact there from Biff. Caution for debris. We were 18th. I will pit.
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
should, with this pit stop, should
7 seconds.
put us in a good position to actually finish the race without needing another stop. I didn't realize that the 34 car has been absolutely destroyed in the back. That explains why Travis Quapple hasn't been today. Yellow is out.
We are under a yellow flag. The caution is out. Trouble on the racetrack has put us under this yellow flag condition. The field races back to the line.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Pat McCumbee got into us, but that's fine.
Gain his respect.
Got a lot of cars that seem to be out of fuel, which includes Dale Jr.
Clear all around.
And we've made up a ton of spots and looking for more because Matt Kenseth was also out of fuel.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
And that would be Steven having an issue and absolutely getting nailed. Wow. Well, my condolences to Steven in his car because he just got absolutely destroyed by someone else. And I think Steven's a lap down. Lap 28. We should be on like lap 29 or 30. I won't pit. I'm not pitting. I have high hopes that the rest of the field might have to pit, but
Car is off.
we'll see.
Waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway. And the green flag is out. Here comes the field. Racing back into turn
13 laps to go. Another yellow. Perfect.
62. We got some cars with fresh rubber behind us.
Well, looks like I'll be earning my money now.
Car is on the track. Green flag is in the air. The track is clear.
We're in the lead. 10 to go. Halfway on fuel.
81, 34.
10 to go.
Car to your left.
AC Mirrors on the outside, so it looks like BMW is running their B-Spec motor.
Cars all over your back bumper. Got one on your right.
Didn't get my car to rotate like I needed it to.
Be careful, buddy.
I got Steven a little upset with me there, but
All clear.
I can't be too mad about it. Wait, Steven's in the top.
Car looks okay.
Wait, Steven's in the top 5. Wasn't he just a lap down?
Be careful. You're using up those tires.
Clear on both sides.
Steven, I know I got into you, and you're a little upset because I got into you, but I hope you win. I hope you win, buddy. Go for it. Most triumphant comeback story I think we'll see all season.
That bump didn't hurt us. Car's okay.
Don't be surprised if he gets into you.
I'm bullying Jeff Gordon because I think if Gordon gets by me, he has the speed to catch up to Steven. Steven's got to do this on his own.
35, 67.
Making up some time.
Also, my car is really tight.
Keep digging. We need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader.
The 24 car is right behind you. Someone got by you. Let's go after it. Number 24 is throwing a block on you.
I have no answer for these guys.
On your right.
It was a bold decision for me to stay out as long as I did, but I think the car is going away from me here. I'm tightening as the run goes on. Each corner is just getting tighter and tighter. I'm hoping against hope that we get a caution. If we can get a caution that can eat up more of these laps, that would be great. But I feel like we're going to slide all the way back to the 20s here.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Easy on the bumping, buddy.
JJ Haley got into me.
Trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag wave.
We got the caution we needed,
Caution is out.
but we don't have anything for it, unfortunately. Can't make the rotation that I need to stay ahead of Robbie Gordon.
One on your right.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast.
Got into Martin Truex Jr. and gave up the spot to the 83 car.
61.
We're 17th. The car tightened
Keep it up, buddy.
severely. And looks like the caution is for Greg Biffle, who gets turned. Never mind. Greg Biffle ruptured his fuel cell. It seems like the lightest of contact ruptured that man's fuel cell. Nope, it was Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer ruptured his fuel cell. Well, at least we know where Clint Boyer was. Low fuel, no pit stop for us. We are ahead of Clint Boyer in the standings by 64 points. And this might be a green-white checkered.
Restart here. Green flag is in the air. They get down to turn number 1. Cars in the back right here. Race
Nope.
way back up.
About 4 to go.
Leader leads them down to turn
78, 57.
1. Easy, buddy.
I had hoped for a little bit more.
Seen some action.
There's a guy on your right. Everything okay with the car?
No, the car's tight.
He's not racing you as hard as he could. You're almost out of gas.
Very low fuel. We're going to run out, aren't we?
On your right. Contact with number 8.
Hold it up near in the wall. We didn't have the fuel. We don't have the car. We didn't have the tires. I got too much damage from Jeff Burton's debauchery. We are 42nd.
Yeah, just one lap to go.
White flag is out.
As the leader takes the white flag and drives off for the win. This is the final lap of this NASCAR Winston Cup Series.
And we had 2 cars come down pit road. Yeah, 2 cars come down pit road.
1.
Fuel is down to 0.7. Put the car in neutral. Put me out of my misery. Not a good race to write home about. So it was a good idea in theory if the tires would have held on. Unfortunately, the tires didn't hold on the way that we needed them to. We got some late damage, and ultimately this race is a crapshoot. And we're out of fuel.
Boy, glad this one's over.
Cross the line with no fuel.
Days.
Yeah, there'll be other days. We're fine. We're okay.
There sure were a lot of cautions in this one.
Well, it kept the field close, which I'm sure made it extra exciting for the fans.
The 53 car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
Well, he gave it all he had, and that's all you can ask of any driver.
The 53 car now has one less friend in the garage area.
It should be interesting the next time they get next to each other on the racetrack. At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on EA Sports. We'll see you next week at Martinsville.
I mean, that was a race that we were due for a bad one at some point. 8 cautions, 24 laps were used, 5 different lead changes, but congratulations to Steven for winning his, I believe, second race this season. Jeff Gordon finished his second. Jimmy Johnson carries the Honda banner for us, finishing third. Mark Martin fourth. Kurt Busch in fifth. So you're seeing some guys who really need to finish well, finishing well now. Mark Martin is one of those guys who needs to finish well and is finishing well. I'm seeing Bible Labonte finishing decently. Robbie Gordon's on the bubble. He's finishing well. Joe is starting to finish better. Kevin Harvick had a rough season for most of the season. Can't make the chase, but he's definitely proven that RCR is trying to turn the page here. Scott Speed, top 10 or top 15. Brian Vickers, top 15. AJ Allmendinger, 17th. We're seeing things starting to shift. Clint Boyer struggled, but finished 27th after leading 7 laps. I think he actually led the most laps too, altogether. So we had 5 lead changes between multiple different leaders. So I think between 6. Tony Stewart led the most laps, finishing 15th. Clint Boyer finished 27th. Casey Mears led some laps. Jeff Gordon led laps. Steven led laps, and I led laps. I kind of kept lockstep with Clint Boyer, so only thing he was able to gain on me was about 13 points, which means the gap should be about this big now. Still, because I think we were 30 or so points ahead, or maybe even 40 at this point. We did something good, at least. Ryan Newman and Casey Mears came down pit road. Greg Biffle was out of the race. Finished 40th, ran out of fuel also on the last lap. Car got tight. There's nothing more I can say. Wish we could have actually done a little bit better, but again, I guess we were due one of these, especially right before the chase. Let's just hope this doesn't kill our momentum as we head to the cutoff race to make the 16 driver chase for the Cup field at Martinsville. Well, it all comes down to Martinsville. This is going to be interesting. So we are still the points leader by 26 points over Clint Boyer, who did struggle, but he did chip into our lead over him. Of course, us leading just a single lap is a massive difference because it would have been 21 back. Now he's 26 back, which means we would need to struggle in order for him to pass us. Tony Stewart cannot pass me at this point, although Tony Stewart is 44 points behind Clint Boyer. So if Tony Stewart leads the most laps and wins the race, in theory, Tony Stewart could pass Clint Boyer if Clint Boyer only manages to score 1 point. I believe my math is as good as it's going to get for that. Down the line, though, we are seeing Jimmy Johnson up to 9th. I think Dale Jr. lost the spot he did. He was in the top 10. Now he's down in 11th. JJ Haley still holding firm in 12th. Elliott Sadler can make the chase from here. Denny Hamlin, David Reagan, and Robbie Gordon. And the bubble has gotten a little tighter. The reason why I say the bubble's gotten tighter, look at this gap between 15th all the way down to 19th. I believe mathematically, guys, and I say mathematically because I am pulling out my calculator here. The gap is currently 586 points. That's how many points that Robbie Gordon has. To Mark Martin, that is 29 points. Mark Martin finishing well enough and leading some laps or even winning at Martinsville when he needs to, and Robbie Gordon struggling. All he needs is 29 points on Robbie Gordon, and we could see Mark Martin in the chase. And Mark Martin has struggled since he won his championship in 2003. If he makes the chase for the Cup field, there's a high chance that Wood Brothers 21 could be a thorn in the side for everybody. Casey Kane, I believe, is actually eliminated at this point. Oh, yeah, Casey Kane is eliminated unless he leads the most laps, wins the race, and Robbie Gordon finishes at least dead last because it's a 51-point gap. You get 43 points for a win, 10 extra points for leading the most laps, so that would be 53 points. So basically, Robbie Gordon has to finish 43rd or 42nd to allow Casey Kane the chance to get in. Steven, on the other hand, I believe is eliminated from contention because he's a 55-point long shot. Steven, unfortunately, even with a win, most laps led, and Robbie Gordon either A, not making the race to begin with, or B, finishing dead last, will still have 1 extra point, which means that Steven would have missed out on the chase by maybe even 3 points. So a little too late for Steven, unfortunately. But definitely caught fire at the right time because, I mean, come on. Y'all saw Steven just win this race. He won this race, and I guess I was wrong. I thought he actually won a race earlier this season. Maybe if he would have won a race earlier, he probably would have been in the chase. But we've had multiple different race winners this season. We've had several race winners. I've only won 4. Jimmy Johnson's won 3. Jeff Gordon's won 3. Matt Kenseth won 2. Dale Jr. has also won 2. JJ Haley, Steven, Tony Stewart, Mike Skinner, Jamie McMurray, Travis Quapple, Robbie Gordon, Jeff Burton, Clint Boyer, AC Atwood, Joe have also all won races. That is a lot of drivers who have won races this season. In terms of the manufacturer standings as well, we are 3 points ahead of Chevy. We did gain, I believe, with Jimmy Johnson's really good finish. Chevy didn't do all that well, which is great. We managed to hold them back from us. Ford is 10 points. or 9 points behind us, with BMW being 10 points behind. Lap champions, because I know you guys love the lap champion counter. We've only had 41 different leaders this season, which means that we could technically have 43 if we get 2 more drivers who haven't led a lap to lead a lap. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that quick rundown of everything. I tried to keep it as short and concise as possible. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm trying to cut down on some of the length of the videos. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you like today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. And even if you're not new here, make sure you hit that like button anyway. I'd appreciate it so very much. And check to make sure you got your notifications turned on, because I have been uploading like crazy. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. I want y'all's help. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys take a look at the videos over here on this side of my screen and choose a new one, or just watch the playlist. Either way it goes, I'll appreciate you guys 1,000%. Thank you for the support. See you guys in the next episode. Martinsville's next. Be easy, everybody.